Hari Om. Well, my dear students, welcome to the part 2 of lesson agriculture, class 10. This is the agricultural crops. Before starting the agricultural crops, I must clarify what is cropping season. It is a period or a particular season in which plants are cultivated. In India, it is classified into 3 seasons. They are Kharif, Rabi and Zaid crop. Now question may come to your mind, what is a Kharif? What is Kharif crop? What is Kharif season? This period is from mid-June to mid-September or October. Especially the crops like rice, maize, jowar, bajra, jute, sugarcane, groundnut, tur, mung, urad, cotton, many more are grown. Next you will see the Rabi crop. Its period is from November to May. Especially crops like wheat, barley, mustard, gram, etc. are grown well. Besides these two crops, Kharif and Rabi, the major seasons, third season, that is Zaid season, it is a short-term interim season between Rabi and Kharif season. These are summer crops like watermelons, muskmelons, cucumber, fodder crops, vegetables are grown in this time. Very short time, that is about hardly 2 to 3 months, April to June, about this crop is grown. Next, dear children, now we will come across major crops of India as to your course's content. Rice, wheat, maize, pulses, millets, beverage crops, oil seeds, fiber crops, many more. Now, if we will go one by one in detail about that, let's first we will see the rice, which is a Kharif crop. Remember, it is a Kharif crop. It is a staple food crop of the country. It is the staple food crop of the country. Because what is staple? The food which is consumed by people regularly and get a high calorific value, that is the called staple food crop. Example is rice and wheat, you can tell. Majority of people depend on rice, isn't it? India is the second largest producer of rice in the world after China. Rice is not growing in all parts of the country because of variations in climatic conditions, then soil textures, and many more that you know already. My dear students, rice required annual rainfall about 100 to 150 centimeters for its proper growth. It also requires high temperature of about more than 25 degrees Celsius along with high humidity. It grows well in alluvial deltaic soil. It is a tropical crop, grows well in wet monsoon lands. My dear students, it is an important food crop, isn't it? So what is a food crop? It means a crop that is produced for only human consumption, like cereals, sugarcane, and like this. It is grown in the plains of North and Northeast India. Not only that much, also the delta areas of coastal India. You may say states like Assam, West Bengal, Odisha, Bihar, parts of UP, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Maharashtra, all these areas grow rice well. It is a subsistence crop. It is a subsistence intensive crop in all the states what I told now. But in Punjab and Haryana, it is a commercial crop. It is a commercial crop because due to implementation of HIV crops and fertilizers, then irrigation facilities, modern means of agriculture, they do this crop commercially. Clear? And lastly, remember also this crop in Assam, West Bengal and in Bihar or mainly Odisha, Assam, West Bengal and Odisha, this rice grows in 3 times, having 3 different names the same year, that is Osh, Aman and Bora. Generally Osh cultivated in July to August, that is you may say rainy season, and Aman is cultivated in December to January, that is winter crop, and Boro is cultivated in March to April, that is in spring season. Clear a point? Now we will see the map of India where these rice crops are grown. I have already told you the delta area. See how I have marked with dot, large dots. Dense dots means more productions, less dot means less production, but it is not for Punjab and Haryana. In Punjab and Haryana, Punjab is called the rice bowl of India, means the production is such they are doing. Am I clear? All of you do like this map practice for your exam point of view. Now dear students, let's move to wheat cultivation. Wheat is a major crop. It is a rabi crop. It is the second most important cereal crop of India next to rice. It requires a cool and moist growing season of about temperature 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. And never forget to write it needs bright sunshine at the time of ripening. It needs rainfall about even rainfall 50 to 75 centimeter annually. Also, there must be 100 frost-free days required. What is a frost? It is the weather condition when the temperature falls below 0 degrees Celsius. What is frost? It is the weather condition when the temperature falls below 0 degrees Celsius, that is freezing point, and a thin layer of ice forms on the ground in night. This is the frost. Next comes our soil. It required alluvial loamy soil for its best growth. In India, there are 2 important wheat growing zones are there. One is Ganga and Satluj river plains in the north, and the black soil region of the Deccan Plateau, main that is MP, Madhya Pradesh. Dear students, next you will see the map of wheat. I have marked here only the major areas. From the map it can easily, you can notice Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Uttaranchal, Uttarakhand, Delhi, part of Rajasthan, MP, Western UP or whole UP. These are the major producing states of wheat. Next, turn to maize crop. Maize is the important crop, but it is a kharif crop. Maize is a kharif crop, but it also grows in rabi season in some parts by using fertilizers to it. Say Bihar. In Bihar, maize is growing is rabi crop also. It is used as food and fodder. Maize is grown as food and fodder crop. Now let you see the necessary conditions what required for maize. It needs well-drained old alluvial soil and temperature between 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius, along with annual rainfall between 63 centimeter to 115 centimeters. Also, it needs the conditions of 140 days frost free. Nowadays, maize production has increased with application of modern inputs like HYB seeds, irrigational, modern tools, modern machines, isn't it? In India, the crop is grown mainly in Karnataka, UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, AP, Telangana, Punjab, Chhattisgarh and MP. Next, my dear children, let's move to pulses. Main diet of our Indian food, isn't it? It provides us nutrition. They're very important in our food diet. Remember, India produces tur, that is arar, urad, mung in Kharif season, and gram, mustard, peas are grown in Rabi crops, the Rabi seasons. Pulses are the major source of protein in a vegetarian diet. For a vegetarian food, it is the major source of protein. Dear children, pulses require less moisture and it can survive in dry season also. Pulses are grown all over the country, but not in heavy rain regions. Gram, arar produce well in MP, UP, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Rajasthan, Telangana and like these crop areas. Also remember here rotation of crop. What is this? Before that I will say you. It is used in between the cereal crops. Or you may think pulses are grown in rotation with the other crops as they help in restoring soil fertility by utilizing nitrogen from the atmosphere. It is a leguminous crop. Clear? It is a leguminous crop. What is a leguminous crop? The crops which are grown in between two successive cereal crops. These crops help to restore the natural fertility of the soil, that is nitrogen from the air, and fix into the soil. Now let's proceed towards millets crop. India also produces this crop for self-sufficient. Jowar, bajra, ragi are important millet crops. It is also called coarse grain. What? Coarse grain. What is a coarse grain? The cereals other than rice and wheat. These are used as animal feed. Maize in USA, for example, you can say. Actually, it means rough, cheap, and inferior quality. Its surface is not smooth, unpolished. These are short duration warm weather kharif crops, widely used as food and fodder and fuel in our country. Let you see what is ragi crop and where is it. The features of ragi crops are, you must write, it is a kharif crop. It requires red, black, loamy, sandy soil. It is a crop of dry region. It needs irrigation in proper time and it grows well in between 18 degree to 32 degrees Celsius temperature. States like Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand, Karnataka grow well this crop. Remember, this crop is very important because it is rich in iron, calcium and raw fish to our food. Next, dear children, comes Bajra. For Bajra, Rajasthan is the largest producer, followed by UP, Maharashtra and Gujarat. It also grew well in sandy and shallow black soil, having temperature between 18 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. It's a rain-fed crop. Next is the jowar. It grows well in rain-fed areas and require temperature from 18 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. It is a moist crop, so no need irrigation. Dear students, this is the third important food crop next to rice and wheat. Maharashtra is the largest producer, followed by Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and MP. Sugarcane is a food crop and grows well in hot and humid climate with annual temperature 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius and rainfall about 75 centimeter to 100 centimeter annually. It's a tropical and subtropical crop. This grows in any soil but requires irrigation in less rainfall areas. It needs manual labor throughout the period. In India, it grows well in UP, but now it shifts towards south states like Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, like this. So question may come, why it is shifting towards the north, south? Because in south the cane produced has more sucrose content. The sucrose content is higher in South Indian sugarcane and it yields greater quality of sugar. So also it grows well in Punjab, Bihar and Haryana. It is a kharif crop and second largest producer of sugarcane in the world after Brazil. Here I am showing you the map of distribution of sugarcane in India. See what I have told you. UP, parts of Bihar, Haryana, Punjab. Next comes now southern part Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat. All these states produce sugarcane well. Now see the product that comes from the sugarcane. Mainly sugar. That all of you know, well known to this sugar. Next comes jaggery. What is jaggery? It is a traditional canned sugar, which is concentrated product of canned juice, which is also called gur. Next is khandasari. It is a non-bleached raw white sugar. It is made from thick canned sugar juice. It does not contain any harmful chemicals. Next, molasses, one of the product of sugarcane. It is the thick dark brown juice obtained from raw sugar during the refining process. Then all of you know it is Mishra, means candy sugar or rock sugar. It is made from the solution of sugarcane and the sap of palm tree. Well, dear children, now let's move to oil seeds. Our country is the largest producer in the world for oilseed. It is used as food and raw material in soap and cosmetic industries. Groundnut, mustard, coconut, sesame, soybean, linseed, sunflower are the major crops that produce in India. Let's now discuss one by one each. First, groundnut. It is a kharif crop. Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Gujarat and Maharashtra produce about 85% of our total production in India. Next you see mustard. It is a rabi crop. Grow well in Rajasthan, UP, Haryana, West Bengal and MP. Next you will see linseed. It is also a rabi crop. It grows well in MP, UP, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, like these states. And followed by sesame. It is a kharif crop. Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, MP are the best producer of this sesame. Mainly it is growing as rabi crop in South India also. And last is castor seed. It grows well in Kharif and Rabi seasons. Areas like Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana states. Next is our discussion topic is on beverage crops. That is tea. You see the area now, what you see, that is the tea growing area. That is Baba Bhudan area of Karnataka. Tea is the main beverage crop of India that you know well. India is leading producer and exporter of it in the world. It is a plantation crop like coffee. Our hill areas of Assam, Darjeeling and Jalpaiguri of West Bengal, parts of Tamil Nadu, Kerala produce tea. This is a labor-intensive crop which requires cheap and skilled labor. This crop grows well in the tropical and subtropical areas, hot and humid climatic areas. It requires deep, fertile, well-drained soil. It needs humus soil with organic content. It thrives well in temperature between 20 to 30 degrees Celsius with annual rainfall more than 150 centimeters. Similarly, coffee is the second important beverage crop of India. Major areas of coffee plantation is Baba Budan Hills that I am showing in the picture background, and Nilgiris of Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. It also requires hot and humid climate with temperature 15 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius and rainfall between 50 to 200 centimeters. It's a labor-intensive plantation crop. Indian coffee is mainly Arabica variety, which brought from Yemen by the Britishers. See, here is showing the areas of tea and coffee. States of West Bengal, Assam and Tamil Nadu produce tea, and coffee is the southern state, three-state junction area, that is Nilgiri and Baba Budan Hills of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. My dear students, next let's move to the horticulture. What is horticulture? It is an agriculture of plants mainly for food and decoration. It is a science of growing of flowers, fruits, vegetables and ornamental plants. We produce both tropical and temperate fruits. Maharashtra Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, UP, West Bengal produce more mango. For orange, you should see Meghalaya and Maharashtra. For banana, Kerala, Mizoram, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu. And for grapes, Telangana and Maharashtra, which are very much necessary, important in the world. We export more of these things to the outside. Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh produce more apples, pears, apricots, walnuts in large number in the world. India produces vegetables like pea, cauliflower, onion, cabbage, tomato, brinjal, and many more. Also remember, India produces silk, and rearing of silkworms is called sericulture, that you know well. Now comes non-food crops. What are non-food crops? They are not food crops. Crops grown to produce goods for manufacturing products like rubber, works for industrial sectors, fiber for textile sectors. So these are the non-food crops. Among non-food crops, first that we discussed rubber. It is an equatorial crop, grows well in tropical and subtropical areas. It requires moist and humid climate, rainfall more than 200 centimeters, and temperature 25 degree plus degrees Celsius. It needs cheap and skilled labor like tea and coffee plantations. The children, remember, it grows well in Kerala first, then Tamil Nadu and Karnataka also. It is an important industrial raw material for tire, tube, belts, footwear, etc. It is 5th largest producer in the world. Next, we move to fiber crop. So cotton, it is the 3rd largest producer in the world. It's a kharif crop and it is used as raw material in textile industries. Maharashtra, Gujarat, MP, Karnataka, Punjab, Haryana are the best producer of cotton in India. Mostly this grows well in the drier parts of the black cotton soil areas of Deccan Plateau. Black soil. It grows well in tropical and subtropical areas. It requires 6 to 8 months to mature and high temperature along with high rainfall. It requires about 210 frost-free days and bright sunshine for its growth. Now let's go to the major crop jute as non-food crop. It is also called golden fiber. It is used to make mats, ropes, carpets, gunny bags and many more, like you know better than me. Now, due to its high cost, people prefer synthetic fibers like nylon, which derived from New York and London, the world. You read in science. This fiber is obtained from retting of jute plant. West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Odisha, Meghalaya are the major jute producing states. However, it requires well-drained, renewed, fertile soil. So in India, it grows well in floodplains of Ganga, Mahanadi, Krishna and Kaveri river deltas. It requires high temperature and rainfall about 200 centimeter and more annually. Now here one map I am showing you the distribution of jute rubber and cotton. You see, rubber production state I am showing here mainly Kerala. Then comes to Tamil Nadu in some parts. Next come to cotton. Well grows in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, major area, Gujarat and MP. And for jute now comes the coastal areas, delta areas of Godavari Krishna in Andhra Pradesh, Mahanadi in Odisha, then West Bengal, complete state, whole state of West Bengal, part of Bihar and the Assam. Now let's move to the recapitulation part of the lesson. What factors have made it possible to grow rice in areas of less rainfall? Answer must be development of dense network of canal irrigation and tube wells that have made it possible to grow rice in areas of less rainfall. Water millets. Give brief description of the required conditions and producing states. For this answer you may write, millets are coarse grains but have high nutritional value. Example, ragi is rich in iron and calcium, I told you. Jowar is a rain-fed crop which is grown in moist areas of Maharashtra, Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh. Bajra grow well on sandy soil and shallow black soil of Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Ragi also grow well on red, black, sandy, loamy soil. Dry part, it required dry regions of Tamil Nadu, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, also in some part of Sikkim it grow well. Next crop is, why are pulses mostly grown in rotation with other crops? For this answer, what you will write? Pulses are mostly grown in rotation with other crops because pulses need less moisture and survive even in dry conditions. Being leguminous crops, all these crops help in restoring soil fertility by fixing nitrogen from the air. Major pulse producing states in India are MP, UP, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and Karnataka. In this way you will answer it. Next, dear students, comes any 4 oil seeds produced in India. What you write here? Name any 4 from groundnut or mustard, coconut, sesame, linseed, soybean, sunflower and many more are here. Importance what you will write? Most of these are edible in the form of oil, used as raw material for manufacturing paints, soaps, perfumes, etc. Oil cake is used as cattle feed. Oil cake is also used as fertilizer. Similarly, the last question, describe the geographical condition required for jute cultivation. Important question this is for you. Here what you will write? Jute grows on well-drained fertile soil in the floodplains where soils are renewed every year. High temperature is required during the time of growth. So West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Odisha and parts of Meghalaya are the major jute producing states in India. Next, dear children, the part of the lesson is completed. Thank you for your watching.